What's up, Zach?
Screen guys.
How are you? What is today, Tuesday?
Yes, sir. All day.
All day.
Once a week.
Not twice a week?
Unless you want to count Thursday as a Tuesday.
And sometimes it feels like Tuesday.
I don't know. Here lately, my days have all been running together. So when I saw it was Tuesday, I'm like, oh, it's only Tuesday.
Right? What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Having a hard time? You should just rub it out, man. Won't be so hard after that.
Join us in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're on the wrong account, buddy. If he joins us in TeamSpeak, he may not get any work done.
This is true. Now, is Zach having a hard time? Is it just because you woke up, or
that's usually the case for me.
Programming. Trying to still build. You just got your first girlfriend, so are you trying to build a program that's going to help you learn how to date?
Joined your channel.
What's up?
So if that's the case, there's plenty of dating simulators out there.
No, he's programming his girlfriend.
Sounds good.
Morning, beauty.
Morning.
How you doing, buddy?
Afternoon.
Yeah, I was working. Thanks.
Well, I did say that if you joined, you weren't going to get any work done.
Yep.
I'm glad I was not inaccurate in that assumption.
I just come off a meeting and then it comes up that you're on a stream, so I was like, I'll have a look.
Well, you know, it's the same time every time. 3 p.m. your time.
Yep.
I decided I was going to let my smartwatch actually do, like, smartwatch things and put the world clock on. So now I know what time it is over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, Zach, really, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, that's what I do. Is I insult and offend. And I do it with a grin on my face. And if you don't believe me, here's the grin. Welcome, everybody. Group survival. Or solo survival. It's not so solo right now.
Oh, I'm just an extra set of eyes.
Yeah.
Although there's no way I should be able to stand on this monitor like this.
No. You are a ninja, sir.
There are days where I feel like one.
Welcome back, White Wolf.
Wolf White.
Wait. That's all, folks. So I got my stuff uploaded, and it's now public. Link is down in, Oh, you suck. It's one of those. Come here, fucker. Oh, you suck balls. That didn't happen.
Hey, did you know there's a hole in the landing pad?
Yeah, it's from the turbine engines burning off the hull. That needs to be heavy armor now.
Yeah. What the hell just happened to you?
Huh?
I had to hold back some laughter then.
Well, what happened is it's one of those rolly fucking drone things. And I tried locking onto it, and my front end detonated.
Basically, you crash landed.
Except for I didn't come down all that hard, I thought. I think it was the freaking unknown signal there, freaking...
What it was like a Klingon vessel was cloaked and you wasn't aware it was there, so you smashed into it.
This is running directly off my computer, White Wolf. Me and Drake were just discussing possibly doing a, yeah, Clang. I'm inclined to believe it was Clang. We were just discussing doing a server.
I think it's poor piloting.
I think you need to shut the fuck up.
You know what? If anyone ever crashes and Phoenix isn't on the server, then you have to blame it on Clang. Otherwise, it's the server. It's Phoenix, whatever.
Yeah, it's either the server or you know, yeah.
Phoenix or Clang. Yeah.
Phoenix or Clang.
Nothing to do with pilot error or anything like that.
Not with it's you and me. No. We're excellent pilots.
I'm glad you said that.
Did I say we? I mean, I'm an excellent pilot.
Hey, you complimented me the other night on. Oh, that sounds dodgy. On my landing.
Wow.
That sounds dodgy as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop talking. It sounds too homo. What sucks is I just lost like everything because the body's disappearing way too quickly. So, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and undo that Clang mess, and huh, that carried over from when I was loading up a ship for other stuff. Okay. I think I had like 40 in there, 50. Start with that. All right. So White Wolf, I was going to, yeah, back to what I was talking about before. Me and Drake were just talking about doing maybe a server where I can, it's still private, but I can invite people in and have them help me out during my live streams.
When I start streaming, I think I might, when I get to the task when you've got lots of welding to do, I might invite people in to come do some welding for me.
I can't even say I blame you at that point. Sounds like something I would do.
I could create a group called the Nanite Factory.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, the Nanite Faction. There you go. Nanite Faction. The people join it and they can come in and help me weld.
No, Zoopy, I don't think I'm going to do a scouting plane. Yes, they're more fuel efficient because you can glide and, you know, all the good stuff, but... Alright. This is what I think about you, you dirty piece of shit.
It comes out now, doesn't it?
Alright. And I just kept the button, so I bet you if I go press that button now, it'll work. And I still got nothing. You suck, Keen. I love this little thing. Make a drone? I have. White Wolf, I have. We have Tim. Tim is going to be a patrol drone once we get the silo base going. You weren't here yesterday. Yesterday we received a transmission from the corporation. Corporation headquarters got compromised and we're kind of on our own now. So I'm deciding because, you know, this location itself might be compromised. I'm not going to go far, but we're doing a silo base, underground base. You know, that way if somebody does come, they suffer for it.
I'm guessing Tim stands for tediously incompetent machine.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Terribly incompetent machine.
Okay, terribly.
Yeah. Zach, I have done. I just actually got rid of my plane. I'm not building a new one because they suck. Unless you have.
Sorry.
Unless you have a runway, they suck.
20 Fenzer, Zach.
Yes.
Change his name.
Yes.
I recognise the icon. Do you realise it was him? Zach's at school.
He's never really changed his name. On YouTube, he goes by 20 Finza, and in Discord, he goes by Zach.
No, quite the opposite. Discord, it's always been 20 Fenza. Up until recently, in YouTube, it was Zach. He's just unified his name.
I would have left it. I would have left them two separately, just to confuse the fuck out of people.
Yeah. Well.
But that's me.
Yeah, you're an ass like that. Alright. Oh, I lost my fucking precision rifle. Fuck that. Go make it.
Well, Friday streams are good. I can do the streams, that's cool.
So you're good?
Yeah, I'm good for the stream.
How'd you pull that off?
Well, it's pulled very hard.
Oh god. Don't pull too hard, you might hurt yourself.
Well, you know, there's always a chance.
Atmospheric frigate. You look at it. Ooh! I like it. Looks pretty. Oops, it's mine now. It does, it looks pretty, I like it.
That looks like an RWI ship.
It's possible it could be, but I don't think so.
It's got the right coloring, and it looks very familiar.
Black and red is very popular.
Black and red always makes you think of bondage outfits, so I don't know what's going on here.
A lot of creators are into BDSM, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be it. Even looks like it's got all the pearly studs on it, isn't
it? Ribbed for her pleasure.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
You want a list? The short list or the long list?
Well, with you, it's just a short walk off it's a long walk off a short cliff.
Woohoo! I could. I'm not going to.
Is this the same mods that we're using on our group survival that you got that brings that ship over there?
Yes.
Cool.
That's air traffic and all that. All the bases that are around are from planetary occupation, and the subsequent mod that allows that to happen.
It's quite fun.
Yeah, I mean this is what your saved our server is going to look like more or less when we're planet side.
Cool.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's the large thrusters that are burning a hole through the landing pad.
Yeah. I want to queue up a lot more plates and grids.
Yeah.
Because they're done, it's just, once they get the steel plates in it, they're functional but they need grids for stability.
Yep.
No, they need the metal grids, I mean, for to make them tougher.
Yep. We also need to work on the hole for the silo.
That's what she said.
We need to make the hole deeper.
We're going to gape that.
I really like the way that hole is a perfect circle.
We're
It'd be
digging
nice
with
to-
explosives.
Yeah, it'd be nice to actually be able to carry it down a nice smooth circle, but you've got to place your explosives at quite regular intervals. That's any problem, isn't it?
No, it's not a big deal.
I've been playing around with the warhead, digging on my own games. From what I found out is, yeah, you get started off just fine on the surface. Then if you go down to the bottom of the hole, the nice little smooth crater, and set another one, it's going to explode there just fine, but you're going to have like this weird curving effect going on all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done a lot of explosive dynamite work, hollowing out bases. I used to do it from the start when you had the asteroids. I used to do it all the time. Then it's my preferred way of doing it, and I want to use that as well when we do the next series.
Yeah. Next season.
Whatever we call it. That's the one.
Nah, honestly, I do need. There's some gaps in my fleet for the Build-A-Fleet series. The Hendrickson got pulled off the workshop. The carrier, that's going to be rebuilt and redone. We don't have an atmospheric welder or grinder. So, the Build-A-Fleet series is going to make a comeback for a bit. And then I might have to do an opposing fleet at some point. You know, gotta have a mortal enemy.
And its fleet commander shall be Phoenix.
I was going to say, just like CNN and Fox News, they're going to be owned by the same people.
That's a random idea.
They probably are.
What's up, Beardy?
Yeah, a random idea for a series you could do. You could do the Nano series, where you make a complete fleet of ships, but you've got some limits, like a block limit. So you've got to have a maximum of so many blocks, and so it means that all the ships have to be forcefully X amount of blocks. You have a Nano series.
Actually, I kind of already beat you to that with my current Build-A-Fleet.
But yeah.
Everything in the Build-A-Fleet is below the max recommendation on everything.
Yep.
So it is vanilla. Everything's vanilla unless you go through and add modded weaponry to it. But everything that Trent's built is survival ready and will work on any server no matter the mods because everything's vanilla.
And it's within block limits.
Series. Yeah, what I meant Nano series, I meant like very low block limits, very low, like 10 blocks or 50 blocks, something like that.
Oh, that's.
The only way you're going to be able to do that is if you just literally work with small blocks.
That's what I mean, Nano series.
And then you would end up with Tim.
Hey now, Tim is actually pretty reliable.
Says the Bad Dream. Do we have to go back a couple episodes for your nightmare?
No, what nightmare? I don't remember what you're talking about.
I found it in your diary log.
The hell you read my diary for, you jackass?
Your daily logs?
Right.
Zoompi's been watching too much Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, let's see, we could go with either with Power Rangers or
Voltron.
Voltron.
Transformers, yeah.
Robots and the constructors from Transformers.
That thing.
You know what? It was not about they're actually building some small ships that when they do join together, they actually make some bigger, better ship. It's not a bad idea, I suppose.
The Hog is already that.
Well, the Hog kind of is, but it's not like it makes a mammoth mothership or something like that.
I had a ship that was survival. It was a solar sail ship. The idea was it had very little thrusters. It was all solar powered, and every ship that there were certain parts of it that were specifically to. I'll have to build it again for the Build-A-Fleet because
You know how we've got the merge blocks on our survival series? How they join the two ships together. Now I know that you could literally have like a maintenance area. You could have a hangar, and all of them are joined together using these merge blocks. You can literally take them apart and put them back together in different ways.
Yep.
It'd be nice to do something like that, so you can change the shape of it and build modularly like that. But I just know that many merge blocks joining multiple parts is just going to be a nightmare for Clan.
A nightmare for lag, anyway. Unless they fix the merge block memory leak, which is possible.
The problem is when you merge or unmerge, it causes a lot of moving around, isn't it, parts? And you've got lots of them joined together. God knows what's going to happen.
Well, I'll do it on my build a fleet, because I have an idea already. As you were sitting here talking about it, I was like, I've been thinking about doing this. Modular space station.
That'd be nice, like actually doing like the ISS, yeah, International Space Station. That's how they built it, wasn't it, modularly? So you could, each module added onto it by a little bit of corridor. That'd be quite smart.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what, Trent? Awesome idea for our series. I know we've got other plans at the moment, but it is an idea possibly. You build each module down on the planet, and then we shape each one up as if it was like real life.
We could. I showed you well, you've seen the station I was planning on doing.
Yeah.
And there's not to say that once you send up the module, I can't connect it and then get rid of the merge blocks either.
Can do, yeah.
So, if you want, we can I mean, there's going to be issues, I think, with certain pieces. But we could rip that station apart, the sections and all that.
Yeah, it's an idea, isn't it?
It'd be fun. You build it down there, you send it up, I dock it up and take care of it and all that.
I like the idea of actually, and maybe even a separate series, or just as a separate thing, just all of us just build our own stuff and make our own sections. And then just put them together. You have certain sort of rules on block sizes and how the connection should be. Like you've got to be within like a 5x5 or 10x10 kind of thing, so you can literally build them together modularly and like blocks,
Yeah. That does sound like fun. We'll have to do that at some point.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, Drake's getting to town on the heavy armor thing. Awesome.
Building plates, and then I gotta build all the other grids.
Oh my god, that's a lot of freaking steel plates needed. Alright.
Yeah.
Zoopy's like, put a little bit of KSP in Space Engineers. I would love to have orbital mechanics from KSP in Space Engineers. I would be the only one capable of flying anything out of our little group.
I would love to have a functioning Space Engineers game first. And I'm not talking about like dysfunctional. I'm talking about the fact that I don't want it to break. I really hate crashes.
That's true. Well, thank you for the shout out, White Wolf. Appreciate it. Check out our Discord down below. Join us there. I'll be sure to add you to the YouTubers.
The fuck is a YouTuber?
A YouTuber? It's kind of like an inner.
Could you imagine going back at least 5-6 years and say, yeah, I'm a YouTuber?
The fuck?
Yeah, you imagine going to the job centre or something, the employment centre, and saying, yeah, I want to be a YouTuber. No, you need to get a proper job, mate.
I want to make lots of money playing YouTube.
To be honest, it does actually sound a bit like a porn site, doesn't it, YouTube? If you didn't know what YouTube was, it does sound
well,
a bit like...
the reason it sounds like a porn site is because there's a porn site called RedTube.
No, what I mean is that YouTube, I mean, it does sound like... it's a tube, TV used to be called tubes, didn't they? That was like a nickname for TV. And on YouTube, it's used to you on TV, and that automatically sounds a bit naughty, so... No. Think about it, YouTube is a bit of a naff name really, but we just come to accept it, so it just becomes, it becomes normal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I find that in my business though, when I come up to thinking up company names or names for new systems or new products I make.
Oh, that's.
I come up with names a nightmare because like you're never happy with it. But once you put the name out there, people accept it, and that's what it's called, and no one has a problem with it. But for the person that come up with the name, just never happy with it. It's really annoying.
This is ball curling maneuvers here.
Trying to get rid of a headache. What are you trying to do?
I'm just dicking around for now. Having fun, you know. Uh-oh. Well, that's why I said, you know, turn your downward velocity into horizontal velocity and...
Ooh.
You watching?
Yeah.
Are you trying to make me sick?
This is my buttocks in.
No, you guys actually did make me sick the other night.
Doing what?
The night I left early. It was a Friday stream, I do believe it was.
Yeah.
Or it could have been... No, it was Saturday stream because I missed the Friday stream.
Because we didn't do a Friday stream because it was broken.
No, you guys did do a Friday stream. I was just stuck over in Plainfield. Over towards Indianapolis.
No, it was broken.
Dealing with a temp service, which is doing full-time hire for Amazon.
We did go live. We didn't do anything because the server was broken.
No, this was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
But no, I did the Saturday stream, and I was like, alright guys, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel sick. It was literally every time I moved my mouse, and I've got sensitivities set low on my mouse, so I don't go nuts. But I don't know what it was. I had a slight headache, and every time I did any movement in Space Engineers, I felt like I was going to throw up.
That's not a slight headache. That's what's called a migraine, buddy.
A slight headache for me.
A slight headache, you take an aspirin and you're good to go, regardless of what you're doing. A migraine, you look at at a wall the wrong way and you feel like you're going to vomit. That's a migraine.
Has anybody got any metallic suit parts yet?
No.
They're the ones that I want. I had a look through the marketplace the other day. Some of these parts are going for stupid money. Have you seen them? Someone selling them. I think it was one of the helmets are selling for like £800.
The fuck?
What? I know. It's crazy. Some are like 12p. Some are like 800 quid. I'm like, who's going to pay that much money just so you can have a particular helmet in Space Engineers? Doesn't make no sense.
It depends on how rare it is.
No, it makes no sense. I'm not paying that much money.
Yeah, it's so. I bet you they misplaced a decimal on purpose.
Well, there's a lot of people that have done a lot of mistakes.
To confuse, because, well, coming from Rust, when I was playing Rust, and because I was taking a break from Space Engineers at the time, but I was playing Rust all the time. They just opened up this. They had just started doing the whole player submission bit, and Facepunch Studios implemented their own little marketplace like Space Engineers now did with the skins. And everything was skin based. Okay, you can get different skins for your weapons. You can get different skins for your costumes that you wear for your outfits. You can get different skins on the crates and so on and so forth, making labeling a whole lot easier. And the prices were fairly cheap, like 5-10 cents here, maybe $1.50 there on some of their items, but because people were getting them in game and then turning around selling them on the marketplace.
Right.
And you get these kids, and I'm talking literally kids, either like 10, 11, like 8 in that range, ballpark range. All I want to do is play this and Minecraft age group that have some form of currency on their account from their mom and dad that will pay stupid amount of money for shit.
Yep. There you go. We got White Wolf Plays is now a YouTuber on the as I'm watching a parent. Georgia! Or Georgie. Whatever.
His name's Georgie boy, and you called him Georgia.
Yeah, well, I've maintained the fact that I have been dyslexic. I read things wrong. I type things wrong. Doing all right. I'm 30. I think Beardy's 400. I mean, it
Bastard.
I'm 31. Don't sound like it.
I'm 398, you cheeky sod.
My bad, my bad. Beardy's older than dirt. He remembers when dirt was new.
I was made from dirt. Don't you remember that you didn't read the Bible?
Oh, right. Eve was your first wife, right?
That whore?
You know...
Wow.
I have a problem with the creationist theory.
I gave a rib for her. What does she do in return? Stab me in the back, the bitch.
My problem with the creationist theory is we're all products of incest, essentially.
Yeah, it's
right.
Crazy. I have a sort of timeline issue as well. I'm thinking, what came first, dinosaurs, cavemen, or Adam and Eve?
Yeah, to hear the Bible tell it, Adam and Eve.
When did the dinosaurs happen?
Exactly.
Dinosaurs were God's first attempt.
Really?
No.
That's how I always looked at it.
And they got so naughty, decided to wipe them all out of a comet, and then he brought life onto the world with humans, then decided they were naughty, so he wiped them all out of a flood.
Well, okay, so I had an NCO in the military who was a creationist slash literalist, for lack of a better term. He literally thought the world was 6,000 years old. Or 7,000 years old.
Does he see many stars in the sky?
I don't know. But his belief was that the dinosaurs were actually the dragons of legend.
I like that idea.
Where did the bones come from?
We killed them all off. That's seriously. I go, well, then how do you explain fossils? He goes, well, fossils are incorrectly carbon dated. And I go, well, you're an idiot. He's like, oh, you get to push. I was like, ah, fuck.
The best one I like, the reason I said about the stars in the sky is that most of the stars in the sky you wouldn't be able to see if the universe was created 6,000 years ago. We wouldn't be able to see hardly any stars in the sky because the time it takes for light to get here is more than 6,000 years.
Georgie, that's fucking awesome. Oh.
Wait, have you ever seen Space Engineers? The Earth is hollow until you start digging into it.
That's true. Yeah, see? Here, we can prove it. Hollow Earth. Woohoo! See? As far as the flat Earth theory, I have a simple argument that disproves the flat Earth theory. If Earth was truly flat, cats would have knocked everything off of it by now.
Yeah, definitely. Flat Earth, just the whole theory is stupid. I mean, I can understand how you might doubt it, but there's too much out there. I mean, people are saying, oh, it's been faked, it's been faked. I thought, well, really? I mean, it's just too easy to prove that the Earth isn't flat.
I know. Every other planet in this solar system you can look at and it's not flat. How is it all of a sudden Earth is the only flat object in our solar system?
Oh, but the flat Earthers' answer to that is, oh, it's all projection in the sky.
Oh, so we're the only ones.
There's a big dome that's over us and it projects the image on the ceiling.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Wow, we've
I think what it
had
is-
advanced technology since creation of man that made sky saying that sky's fake.
Yep.
We know there's two films that feed these kind of theories. One of them is that one, I forget what it's called now. It's that one with Jim Carrey in where he lives in a big dome all his life.
Truman Show. Yep.
Yeah, Truman Show. That kind of explains it a bit how they think that it works. And then you got the Matrix, where everybody thinks we're in the Matrix.
The Matrix actually, if we're on a hypothetical conversation, the Matrix is more likely to be real than the flat Earth theory.
You know, that whole deja vu thing, that really does make you think twice about it as well.
It does.
You watch The Matrix, but when the deja vu thing comes along, you think, hang on a second, they got something here, this could be real.
Well,
if they didn't do the deja vu thing, there wouldn't be half as many people thinking it's real.
And there's a lot of evidence that would support the fact that we live in a possible simulation, or that we are simulations ourselves. Antonio, welcome to the stream, man. Rue, welcome to the conversation. See, we do have meaningful discussions here. The last meaningful discussion we had, though, got a little out of hand. We were talking about World War II, and, you know, it wasn't a good one. Well, it was a good conversation, but people got offended and pissed off and said things they didn't mean. And, well, friendships just haven't been the same since.
Is that why Phoenix is missing again?
No, Phoenix had nothing to do with it, actually.
Oh, I know. I think I missed that combo.
You did. We were playing Citadel at the time.
Yeah, all I know is you do Space Engineers, and the other stuff is cool. I just never got into watching you play Citadel, and what was the other one?
Path of Exile, and
yeah, that one.
I play it still, but I'm just kind of stepping back and taking a break because I just leveled like 3 different characters. Georgie, you can definitely join our Discord. I will even do you a favor and join our Discord Gaming Room 1 voice chat. Come join us in Discord. As far as this game goes, we're on my computer, so it's not a good idea to have too many people connect at once.
He's got a good rig, but it struggles when you got like 2 other people on here outside of the host.
Echo, muting you in TeamSpeak, or no, I can mute you in Discord. There we go. We'll do that. There. All right, now I can still talk to you in TeamSpeak, and yeah. So Discord link down below. Come join us. Come hang out with us. Come talk with us. And
come talk to us in person.
Yeah, I see a George. He's got a weird Trump face. I wonder if George is actually Donald Trump.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
You alright?
I'm staying out of it. Much like America in the beginning, we're staying out of it until we're brought into it. Honestly, we would have stayed out of it. Japan decided they were going to bomb one of our fucking harbors, and we were like, well... there's that.
Has any
There's
of
a
you
simple
ever
way
seen
of putting it. What's done is
Preacher?
done.
The TV program on Netflix?
Don't let it happen again.
Say that again, George?
No, I have not.
Preacher. So on Preacher, there's a hell, and Hitler was in it, and Hitler started war over an apple strudel because the Jewish person got it first.
That sounds about right.
And that's how it started in that program. It's funny as hell.
I've seen a lot of Little Nicky where Hitler takes a pineapple up the ass, but...
The hell?
Have you seen the movie Little Nicky?
Little Nicky with,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
I love Little Nicky.
Yep.
Down south. Deep south.
So welcome to the stream. I got a message from somebody on Discord. Should I take care of it now? I should take care of it. Let's see what he wants.
That's funny. Zumpy says America's never been invaded. Really? I thought the British invaded America.
No.
The British invaded America. There was the American-French War, which is actually the Indian-French War, but same difference.
The British never invaded America. At the time, we were a British colony, period. So, if anything,
Yeah,
we're a bunch of rebels.
How you became a British colony in the first place?
Oh.
The natives took over. We invaded and took over from the natives.
If you want to go with that history, sure.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't really know. As old as dirt is, it was not that old.
I mean, it's one of those. Quite frankly, yes, we did take over the Americas. We took it from the natives. But if you look at the history of humanity, that's pretty much the case everywhere. Somebody was somewhere first, and some other freaking society takes the land. That's the history of the human race. So,
and I'll throw a spanner in the works for you, because I strongly believe that humans didn't initially come from Earth. I think there was something else here before us.
Well, probably, but that's just what I think, man. It's a case of, yeah, it sucks, but you know what? That happened so long ago. It's not my fault, not my problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if I was physically there and I shot a bunch of Native Americans, sure, then you get to be pissed at me. But otherwise, fuck off. That works for me too, Zoopy. Either way. Human history's complicated like that. To blame one thing over another's stupid. Life is a lot more complicated than it's your fault, it's my fault, it's their fault. Nobody cares. Really, nobody gives a flying fuck.
War of the Worlds.
What was that, George?
War of the Worlds.
Those aren't all done yet.
Well, it's because the French bitch about everything. So, I mean, that's just what they do. And I'm saying that as a fucking mutt with French in my blood. So,
You know what? I'm going to say something though. You know this Hurricane Irma. I saw something the other day about the Isle of St Martin. There's what's this? I forget the name of the island that's next to it. But one of them is a British island, and one of them is a French island. And the French government have handled it perfectly. They've given all the support they ever needed, and at the English island has just been left. It's ruins. The two islands are totally different. They both got hit the same. And I think that the French do look after their own very, very well.
that's very true. You know. But French are passionate about shit like that.
Yeah.
You know. I'm not saying we're a bunch of sane jackasses, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Zoom. Every nation in the world has participated in some form of slave trade.
It is what it is.
No matter who you are.
It's a part of our history. Bringing down statues, yes, makes you feel good at the time, but all that's doing is destroying history. It's not going to make it any less the fact that it happened. You're just being a douche about it. You know, that's how I feel about it. Instead of destroying our monuments dedicated to history and not learning from it, learn from it so you don't repeat the fucking mistake.
At the end of the day, every country makes mistakes. Every country does things that it shouldn't do. They're always guilty as each other. They just pick on each other. Things like, you did this, oh, but you did that. It's like, it's stupid. It's just
Take
like
it easy, White Wolf.
School kids bickering.
Yep. that's how it goes. But for all your bombs and mustard gas, it was America that brought nuclear warfare to the world.
And if it wasn't us, it probably would have been.
It would have been
another
Germany.
nation. Yeah.
Antonio, whilst we're on the subject
Germans
of what
have the most
Italians
nukes.
invented, I own an Alfa Romeo. I love the car, but since having it for about 2 weeks, I've had to change the alternator and now have to change a slave cylinder, which is inside the freaking gearbox because it's made out of plastic. So yeah, I love Italian cars. I love Italy, but
Carol, I have no clue what you're talking about, but as far as what's awesome, that's fucking awesome. Beyond that, I don't know. Life is awesome. Use full sentences.
Life finds a way.
Unless it's in my house, then it just
I
dies.
think he meant that's awesome, bro.
Oh. Well, either way. What's awesome? The pronoun game sucks.
Yeah.
And if I offend anybody, I'd say I'm sorry, but it implies I care. I am who I am. You'll get over it. Or you won't. I don't care.
You know, I love how I'm welding this up and you're just doing nothing.
What?
I do nothing. He damaged it in the first place. So he's got to
Right?
damage it again.
Hang on. I gotta go do something real quick.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'm still here.
Yep. You know what they need to add to this
There we
game?
go. What's that, Master?
A fucking bullwhip.
Toby, go weld now.
Oh, that's bad, dude. That's bad. That's just... Oh.
I knew I was gonna die from that one.
I'm okay with certain jokes, but dude, you're gonna trigger somebody, and then I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
We actually had a kid when I was working for Kellogg's. We had a temp who was black, nice guy, but you would tell him to go do something, like when the line was down, everyone's sweeping and cleaning up and so on and so forth, and he's just standing there doing nothing. And we had an operator tell him, like, hey, go help out somewhere, go sweep. And he turned around and looked at him and said, yes, Master, Toby, go sweep now, Master. And it's like, really? You want to play that card?
You know what? I had somebody do the same thing in the military. NCO said, hey, you know what? You're gonna go freaking shovel snow. And he turned around, yes, Master! NCO looked at him and went, really? Did you just... NCO was also black,
You just
so...
wanna... Those kind of people you just want to take out back and just take them out back to woodshed and just
Flog 'em?
smack the shit out of them.
Flog him?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. What am I, Bill? No, I'm Trent. I don't even know a Bill. Hunter, do you know a Bill? Hunter says no. He does not know a Bill. I belched. It felt good. Oh, holy shit, I'm at 13 viewers. The fuck is happening? I've never had 13 viewers. Not in a morning stream. Must be a dead day. Oh well. What do you mean nickname Bounty? Gerald,
I'm the name of the ship that brought the slaves in or something.
What?
I remember something to do with the name of a ship called the Bounty, and that had something to do with the slave trade or something. Or
Gotcha.
I think that's what he's implying.
Okay. See,
Something
you
like
guys
that.
know your history more than I do. I don't care enough to learn that shit. What are you doing?
See, I know the ship called Botany Bay. Waiting for the assembler.
I've been stealing stuff out of there.
There's an island somewhere. I can't think where it is now. But that was it was a bounty. That was called the bounty as well. That landed there. And they've got the anchor of the ship there as like a monument. But the island's like literally got no law.
Welcome back, White
the UK
Wolf.
government own it.
Rue, and that's if you can make those jokes and nobody gets offended, then they're funny. And hell, I make those jokes and people get offended and they're still funny. But that's, you know, I'm a douche.
Yeah, my best mate's black and his favourite joke is my racist one. He loves it. We was in the cinema a few months ago and all the lighting went off as on the way out. And I turned around to Dave, I said to my mate Dave, I said, "Dave, smile, I can't see where you are." He just pissed himself laughing.
Oh, he's bounty because he's white on the inside. It's like chocolate bar with coconut filling. Okay, makes sense.
Well, I don't know you, but I don't think it's quite white on the inside. It's more red. I'd call him more Turkish delight, maybe more than the bounty.
Oh. No, I mean, as far as it goes, I don't care what race you are. I'm prior military. I've served with every nationality legally allowed to serve in our military. And then other militaries. So, I mean, as far as it... Yep, take it easy. I don't know that I'll be streaming at about 7 your UK. But, no, I mean, I've served with every military that I can think of. Or every nationality in my military. Every descent. You can't be military and be racist. Or you can, but it's going to make your life a lot more difficult. And I'm lazy. I don't like difficulty. So, yeah, that's the thing. But that doesn't mean I won't shy away from a racist joke or so.
It depends on how the joke is told. If it's told with a malicious intent, then yeah, that's wrong. If it's not told with malicious intent, then what's the problem?
Exactly. You know,
it's an observation thing. I mean, it's like people take the jokes out of like things like, you know, there's a joke there. You know, what's the definition of blue tack? Smurfs poo. Okay, that Smurfs don't real, but you're making a joke about the colour blue. It's not racist. It's just a funny joke. Yeah. You know, when you talk about different people's colours, like some people call Asians yellow maybe, or different shades of colours, it's just an observation thing. It's not saying, oh, yeah, you're this colour, so it makes you less of a person than me.
Nah.
I mean, it's not that at all. It's a joke based on the observation of how something looks, you know.
I am 1/16th Blackfoot Native American. I am French, I am German, I am all American.
Mutt.
Damn straight. I just said I was a fucking mutt, didn't I?
I know. I guarantee you about 90% of the world population is mud.
I think you find all of us are.
And at least a good portion of us, I think it's 1/8 the world's population is related to Attila the Hun.
Yeah.
Or is it Genghis Khan? One of the two. I mean, I think it's Genghis Khan. Or Genghis is now how he's pronounced.
Really? I grew up learning it was Genghis.
Yep, no, we're wrong. It's Genghis.
I don't think it matters either way. I don't think he pronounced it either of those ways.
I don't know. I wasn't there. You know, Beardy, for being as old as dirt, you sure as hell don't know a lot about history.
Well, no, but think about it.
Whoa.
Wow. Robotic much?
Beardy, your internet's having an aneurysm here.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we didn't catch it.
Stop your midget porn download, please.
Gay midget spider porn.
I figured. See, the good thing about downloading midget porn is you can download more of it at once.
Oh, I'm gonna punch a midget in the face. I tell Eric to keep him around because the black guy goes...
I'll get a bad back from bending down.
Oh.
See, that joke wasn't racist. What is it though? Is it midgetist.
I don't know, but you're talking to the guy who threatens to punch a midget in the face on a constant basis, so, I mean... You know where that came from, right? Why I started saying punch a midget in the face?
Oh, I forget now.
It's D&D. I was rolling a barbarian, a human barbarian. So I'm 7 foot tall, I've got a big-ass sword in D&D. And my younger brother is running a halfling. And he said something snarky, and I look at my brother-in-law, who's also playing, I go, I'm about to punch a midget in the face. And it stuck. I've been saying it since. El diablo! Oh.
On a side note, though, I watched Star Trek Discovery this morning.
Good for you.
I watched that last night, actually.
Rue, I'm glad you found a place to hang out. We're a bunch of assholes here. I do not apologize because, you know, that's the way we are. Why apologize for who you are? If you're having fun and nobody's, you know, getting all butthurt. Honestly, if somebody comes in and goes, that offends me, I'm going to tell them to fuck off anyway, because the majority of us are like this, and majority rules, right?
Yep.
Unless you're Phoenix. You know, as much shit as we give Phoenix, and I have no illusions to the amount of shit that he gets from us, he's still good people. Don't tell him I said that, but you know, he's good enough to take the joke and not cry about it. I think there was actually one day, Beardy, we did push his buttons a little too far.
But mine?
You and I think you and I pushed Phoenix way too far one day. I think he actually quit on us. We were building the, I think we were building Gillen. And we
was that the day when you cried and we heard him go, "Mummy!" but you didn't read the mic in time?
Right.
I think that was it, yeah.
Yeah.
We've all pushed each other's buttons one time or another.
Yeah, it happens.
It got messy, but you know.
You know, that's what makes us people. What makes us friends is the fact that we get over it and we move on. And we get along on the majority. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you cut me off, I tell you to fuck off, life goes on. Right?
Yeah. I've got a number of stress balls on my desk though, so that helps as well.
You've got balls on your desk.
Stress balls. Yeah, to make sure I don't leave them hanging out, so we get mixed up, do I? That could be painful. He's winding me up. I'm going to squeeze my balls. Oh, wrong balls! Wrong balls!
Squeeze you right, man! Squeeze you right! Haha, my balls are squeezed!
Yeah, if Trent pees me off, you'll hear my voice go up.
Trent, that's knackered!
Trent, you're pissing me off!
I don't agree with what you're saying. Alright, I'm gonna start calling him Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown? Is it Mrs. Brown's voice?
Pretty close.
Do you have that in America? Have you seen Mrs. Brown's voice? The one that's aired in the UK?
Yes, a really good friend of mine lives there in Birmingham.
Yeah. I used to live in Birmingham for a little while.
He was always in TeamSpeak there he was on a Mrs. Brown kick and he got everyone started watching it.
I had an email through today. I've been offered free tickets to go to the Christmas special.
Nice.
I might go actually.
Puppy.
Puppy Cam.
He's a big puppy now, isn't he?
She is awesome.
Is that a wild Griff in the background too?
This guy? That's not Griff. That's my younger brother, Sio.
I can see something on a sofa that blends in up the end. It looks like it could be Jabba the Hutt sort of slouched across your sofa.
You just got called Jabba the Hutt by Beardy.
Who is it? See, the puppy's now sitting on something that looks like it's the tail of... Is it Griff?
No, that's Sayo. That's my younger brother.
Oh, right, because it looks like he's attached to what the puppy's sitting on.
Oh, no, that's a military poncho liner.
Yeah, because on the camera it sort of merges into him and it looks like he's Jabba the Hutt.
No, that's a military poncho liner. Also known as the Whoopee. Rev, you are my new favorite gay person. I can make gay jokes and not have to worry about offending anybody. You kick ass, man. I'm military. I'm about as close to a gay as a straight guy will get. I'm the kind of jackass that'll wear a miniskirt while grilling. True story.
Oh my god, I hate these metal grids.
I know, they take too much to make, and... I now have the gay pass! Wait. I totally wanted one of those. Is it sparkly? Well, that's flamboyant. That's not necessarily gay. There is a difference.
Now, there was a British show I liked when I was growing up. My dad absolutely loved it. It was on local access on PBS. It was called Are You Being Served?
Yeah. Old English program.
I cannot think of the character's name, but he had a catchphrase from time to time when whenever Mr. Humphrey would ask if he was free, and he goes, "I'm free."
No, I'm wearing Duluth Dry on the Fly personally, but I hate jeans, man. The mini skirt was supposed to be a joke to throw my wife off. They went, her and my sister went grocery shopping. This is back when I was stationed at Fort Drum, and one of my military buddies just got back from Walmart with a pair of mini skirts. Now, to give you some history on this guy, the first time I met him, he was wearing a pink tutu with his belt around his roommate's neck, dragging him through the hallway drunk off his ass. So... his nickname was Tease. Alright? He was straight, but you couldn't tell. I mean...
Was his real name Richard?
Huh? What?
Was his real name Richard?
No.
You could have called him Dick Tease.
So this guy, we're grilling out on a Friday. We just got off work. We crack open the booze. He pulls out a pair of miniskirts just as my sister and my wife left. When they get back, they're unloading groceries. We're grilling. We got a beer in a hand. T-shirts and tank top. I am wearing a tank top and a miniskirt. He's wearing a t-shirt and a miniskirt. And we're sitting on the hood of another buddy's vehicle while grilling out in miniskirts. My wife would have took pictures if it wasn't for the fact that she was laughing so fucking hard. True story. If my wife was here and not at work, she could back it up. We need what is that? 250 more metal grids?
I think so. Right now I'm going through and looking and painting the ones that need either grids or plates.
Gotcha. Because she was laughing her ass off, and this is 12 years ago, 11 years ago, before YouTube was actually, you know, a thing.
Oops.
What oops? You cockbite!
I fixed it, but my middle mouse button is my talked button, and It's also my push to talk button. Well, paint button.
Oh, that's a strong unknown signal, and it's like on the other side of the fucking planet, and probably in space, so... Never mind! God damn it, King! You know, we really need to get working on that silo some more.
Yeah, I think this thing is, will withstand your ship now.
Yeah, it's as done as it needs to be. Really, it's just the fact that there's large thrusters right there. Large thrusters do damage, small thrusters do not. I have no clue who that is. Honestly, you're probably not wrong at all. All right, we need to get working on that silo hard. You got the next warhead all lined up. We need to make the hole deeper now.
Oh boy! Oh my!
Let's gape that bitch.
All right, I'm gonna swap production over to warheads then.
Sweet. I still love it. So, here we are, waiting for warheads. I'm gonna go super... Actually, I'm gonna have to help you up and down that freaking hole. I gotta be careful.
I was gonna say, if you give me some hydrogen bottles, I'll be fine.
Yeah, but then I have nothing to do. I suppose I can go take out some more of these bases nearby.
Yeah, go give the viewers something to watch while I sit here and just wait on parts.
We got one within... That one's within 6K. That one's within 6K. Alright. I'll go take out that lookout tower. So, every ship I've made... 2 guys, 1 hole. No, it's the sequel to Two Girls, One Cup was 2 guys, 1 can.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember doing LAN parties when I was younger, and it was always hilarious to change the person that got up to go to the bathroom, change their homepage.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it was everything from 2 Girls, 1 Cup to the meat spin.
We took a GIF of meat spin and set it as the desktop background for one of my NCO's computer, and then we disabled his mouse. Well, he wasn't overly computer literate, so he didn't know how to you know, work the keyboard for keyboard shortcuts.
Yeah, I love keyboard shortcuts when I can remember them. My brother used to do that kind of crap to my mom all the time, though. She'd be sitting there, laptop on her lap. My brother would go over and sit by her and be like, "What you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just looking through Facebook." He's like, "Cool. Hey, you want to see a really neat trick? Push buttons. Push Alt F4 or Shift Alt Delete."
Fucking Antonio. Part 3 is fidget spinners.
Midget spinners.
Midget spinners.
Oh my god, have you guys seen... I've seen them on, like, the little freaking daily pictures that people put on Facebook of, like, funny memes type stuff. You've seen all the different things that they've done with fidget spinners now, and I'm going, are you kidding me?
No. Hey, hold on. George.
He left Discord.
Oh, he did? Thank you for the,
Yeah.
if he's still watching the stream, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Or not Twitch, Twitter. No, it's Twitch. Okay. I have a Twitter account, and I think somebody followed me on Twitter the other day, and I could have swore that was... I forgot I had one. I never use it. But thanks for the follow on Twitch, man.
Yeah, I still have a Twitter account for my channel, and I've just not used it yet.
Yeah, I have a Twitter, but I don't know how the fuck to use Twitter.
Neither do I. Actually, if I go right for that... Oh man, this lighting mod really makes the sparks when you hit something very, very beautiful.
No, we call that twat swatting. I'm sure you've heard the term called cock blocking. Well, women have one too. It's called twat swatting.
I was playing Halo, and I ran into somebody who was of the female descent, the opposite gender, and she was a bit of a shit talker. So here we are playing, and I go, oh hell no, you didn't just teabag me. She goes, no, I didn't just teabag you. I taco tapped your ass. I went, what the fuck? I was like, really? Did that just come out of your mouth?
You know what, Trent? I just realised something you said just now. You said there was someone of female descent. That would be everyone.
Usually.
Antonio,
Well,
really?
Everybody descends from a female, don't they? Because everyone's got a mum.
Unless you're a test tube baby.
Yeah. Still descending from a woman because you would have had the egg from a woman.
Unless you got your egg from a squirrel.
Which would probably be female still.
Antonio says he's a clone.
Antonio live in EVE Online, I take it?
Apparently. Alright, now that's taken care of.
Capsuleer.
I think I'm a clone, but I lost the original.
I am not a clone. I am a meat popsicle.
Is that Guardians of the Galaxy or something else?
Meat popsicle?
Yeah, that's used on a film, isn't it? Is that from...
That is from Fifth Element.
That's it. That's the
Are
one,
you
yep.
are you classified as human? No, sir. I am a meat popsicle.
Popsicle, that's one, yep. I do like that film.
That's a great movie.
I was excited to see that new one because it had a very similar visual element to it, but I've still not seen it, but I've heard a lot of bad news about it. I can't remember what it's called now. That one with that little kid and that girl. What's it called?
What?
I don't know. Beer's
There's a
talking
new
about
film,
kids and
isn't it?
girls now.
Is it Luke Benson that produced Fifth Element? There's a new film he's brought out, and it's very similar visual style to Fifth Element. There's a lot of praise for it, but there's also been a lot of staggering down for the film. That would be really poor or something. But it looked good, the trailer looked good and all that, but I don't know, something about me just can't bother to watch it. But there's a few clips, you know, like the scene in Fifth Element when you got all the taxis driving up and down the side of the buildings and the trains. You got similar scenes to that in it.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I just don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it's called now as well.
That will actually get gone now that it because of the mod. If you a static grid that spawns on the planet loses its power, it will despawn after time. So that tower that I just destroyed will despawn. No, I can't remember what that movie was called either, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets.
Yep, that one.
Yeah, same guy. It's Luke Besson. He's the guy that made Fifth Element. He did that.
Good.
Oh, he did Lucy as well, and Lucy 2 is coming out.
Lucy 2 is coming out.
Yeah, he's doing that as well.
I didn't realize there was a sequel to Lucy coming out. I like Lucy.
Yeah, it was good.
Are you
Been
mining?
announced apparently.
No, Signal.
Ah,
I've got another cow suit, so this one's Beardy's.
sweet.
Cow suit?
Once I figure out how to transfer it to Beardy.
Right.
I think you have to buy and sell it on the marketplace, don't you?
Nope. Yeah, I can actually just Steam gift it to you.
Alright, yeah, of course, yeah. I want to get the metallic suit. That's the one I really want to get. I look for all the ones that are available. That's the only one that I like. I want the metallic weapons and metallic suit. No, metallic, equipment.
You know, Antonio, that's the problem I have with the whole concept of. And I'm going to say this straight out. I don't care if you're gay. Be gay. That's awesome. But if you're going to sit here and tell me that you identify as a female and you're a male, I will tell you you're full of shit. Your genes dictate what you are. If you've got the fucking Y chromosome, you're a dude. Period.
Unless you go to Thailand and they're all just weird.
Now, if you have two X's but you have a dangle bit, then hey, then you get to say that. But that's the only chance. If you've got dangly bits but you've got two X's instead of an X and a Y, I'll give it to you.
And there are females out there like that.
Trent will give it to anyone.
I'm a cheap date.
Yeah, well, I can make you cheap drunk too.
I
wonder if Coldplay went to the Philippines, and then when he got back, he thought, you know what, I'm going to name my album X and Y.
I don't know. Anything over 3 inches is no longer a clit. That's all I gotta say about that.
What's your excuse for being a man then?
I have a meat and two veg, I guess.
Yeah, but if it's less than 3 inches, it's a clit.
A gentleman's garden?
Well, it's the two veg that are there. The two veg. I've got the Y chromosome. That's the difference. Leave my grain of sand alone, jackass.
No, clit and balls sounds about right, doesn't it? Clit and balls.
Clit and balls.
Sounds like a president used to have, doesn't it?
Probably.
Clit and ball, Clinton, clit and balls.
Clinton balls, yeah. You know, for all the bullshit that I've got in my country right now about, oh my god, this guy's, such a horrible president because he's not leading by example, I don't think they remember Bill Clinton.
You know what? I wish Trump was in charge of England. It would get things sorted out. I gotta say, I wish I had Trump as the president. It'd be awesome.
Come.
Come what?
Come to America. Come live in America. But immigrate legally, damn it.
Yeah.
I have no problems
Trent,
with... Yo.
we are out of magnesium.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I can go get some magnesium.
Yeah, because I don't have that bookmark.
I can give it to you, but we just had this discussion.
Trent's a very sharing man. He's giving it out to anyone. Anyone in Discord or chat, if you want Trent to give it to you, just let him know and he'll give it to you.
Cheap date, man. And after Uncle Sam, I have no shame.
What happens in boot camp should never be discussed again.
Unless you've got a YouTube account and you want to discuss it with everybody.
Beardy hit the head on the nail. No, Garmer, this is not a dedicated server. This is running off my own PC. Me and Drake, we're talking about doing a dedicated server for this series. That way I can open it up on occasion to people. But that's something that's still in talks only.
Yeah, I pay for a server that my brother's not using, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm paying for it. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want with it.
I think Clinton's best slogan was, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman." And how many men have used that one?
That was his theme song, actually. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
But her sister.
You know, she still can't find a decent line of work anywhere after all that.
She should move to New York. I made a hooker joke.
I want to say it was 2020 did a little episode on her.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, I can't get a job anywhere. And she wrote a book. And
That's
took
easy for you to say.
took her forever to find someone who would publish it.
Yep. Dude, she's... The thing about I won't say liberal or Democrat or conservative or Republican, because let's face it, we all a little biased in our own thing. I'm an independent. I'm a conservative independent, but I'm an independent. I think all politicians are dirty whores. But, and see, that's the difference. Had our then president said, yes, I slept with the woman, that's none of your business, that's between me and her and, you know, my wife, who would say anything about it at that point? You know, it would have been done and over with. It's the fact that he lied about it. And then our nation, in their infinite wisdom, decides that they want to elect his wife. The fuck? Did you not learn the first time?
I hear Monica wanted to give it a second try when Obama was in office, but I don't think she realised he preferred blokes.
Do what?
Monica Lewinsky, yeah?
Yeah.
I heard that she tried it again when Obama was in office, or she wanted to try it on again with Obama, but then she didn't realise that he preferred guys.
Yeah.
His husband Michael.
Leave my anthem, national anthem alone, there, man. We're in a bit of a pickle right now in our country because of that freaking shit. And leave my national anthem alone. Leave it out of your protests. That's all I gotta say on that. I've buried way too many people too quickly, too often, to have somebody sit there and piss on them that way. Moving on. I like cheese.
So in other news...
Yeah, Obama... What's up with North Korea? What are we thinking with North Korea here?
I think it's interesting. I like Trump's tax on it. Everyone's going that he's being like not thinking it through. And I thought, well, you know what? Everybody else has thought it through and it hasn't worked. Trump's getting it done, and I got a feeling he's actually going to stop this whole North Korea thing. I reckon Kim Jong's going to have a bit of a problem with Trump.
Well, I do know, like, America's past stance on it is we don't poke the sleeping bear.
No, but see, that's the problem. It's the fact that we've been such isolationists and have been ignoring North Korea for so long, that he thinks he can get away with whatever he wants, including threaten our nation.
Well, threaten our nation, threaten our quote-unquote, our friends and allies, like Japan, South Korea, any of the Asian states down there.
Yep.
By saying, oh, I'm going to launch a missile off your direction, just to get you to leave, pretty much say, I will quit doing this if you leave the United States.
But, see, that's just it. He's not saying that. He's saying America's evil, we're gonna nuke them. Period. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, and if you're in the crossfire, you're in the crossfire. You
know, so the fact that he's been threatening to nuke us for God knows how long is not a good thing. Antonio's like, finally somebody's taking care of that yellow dwarf. Yeah, that's not wrong. You know, I think Kim Jong-un, Kim Jong-il is probably the worst of all kinds of evil.
I've not followed all the details, but from what I can see, it seems that some other countries now have changed their tact on North Korea because of Trump's actions, and I think that's a good thing. A lot of countries have just put up with it or made deals with them just so they can get on, when it's not really ideal. And you know, I think Trump's attitude and what he's done has actually made some good changes in these other countries and attitudes with North Korea to actually get things done now and stop North Korea thinking they can get away with this attitude by stopping the trade and kind of things like that. There are countries that still trade with them. It's like, well, why? You really shouldn't, you know?
No, and that's just it. He's gotten it to the point where even China, Korea's ally, is at the point. They've even said it. If North Korea fires the first shot, they will not assist.
I've always thought it though. I always thought politicians shouldn't be in charge of countries. Politicians, quite frankly, should be hairdressers. They should be sitting around bickering with each other, cutting someone's hair. They shouldn't be running charge of a country. You need real businessmen to run a country, because that's what a country is. It's a business at the end of the day. You need to make money to keep the country running. And that's what you have to do for a business. It's a businessman that should be in charge of the country, quite frankly. That's it. And Trump's proven it.
Yeah. No, I think he's doing all right. There's a lot of people who don't like him. I also think he's still an idiot, but he's an idiot that's doing a better job than the past 3 presidents combined. So
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Well, just look how many people always are still saying, and we're still saying that he's a failed businessman. Really? If he's a failed businessman, then why is he like the number? What is it?
He's like number 16.
The second.
Put it
Yeah,
he
wealthiest
funded his own
businessman
campaign.
in the planet.
He funded his own campaign, whereas Hillary Clinton just screwed everyone over for money and did all sorts of dodgy dealings, and then she lost and he won.
He funded his own campaign. Take it easy, Rue.
Yeah, and he's taking very minimum amount of his. He's donating a big chunk of his paycheck as president to charities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't going to take a paycheck at all while being president of the United States, but it is stated in the guidelines or rules or something like that. He has to. So he's just donating the entire thing to charity.
Yep. You know, but
that's a complete flip on what Clinton does. I mean, she's like making money from illegal deals a lot and bribing people, getting bribes and being paid to do things that other people wanted to do. That's just dodgy. It just shows you straight away Trump's the sort of person that should be in charge. All these people bickering about it.
Or not, Antonio. It depends on what you're into. We won't go there. But no, like I said, did we not learn the first time? We've already had a Clinton in office, and apparently people keep on forgetting about that. They're a family of crooks. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, though. It doesn't matter who, even not just Clinton. There's plenty of presidents and leaders around the world that take money to have things done the way someone wants it. They'll take money. Trump, you can't buy him. He doesn't need the money. There's no point going to him, I'll give you £1 million if you do this for me. Like, no, sod off. And there you go, by the way, there's the police to deal with now. There's no need. You can't bribe Trump, really. Nope. There's nothing you can bribe with now, have you?
And that's the beautiful thing about it.
Really?
And he's not afraid to piss people off, including his own party.
Yep.
We need more people like that. I think if our nation was more people like that and less people that, are the way they are, I think we would have a lot less issues.
He's a very pleasant guy, you can shake your hand with him and talk to him. He's an everyday kind of guy, he just won't he doesn't put himself above everyone. I know he has his ways. I remember watching a program about his jumbo jet. He was very particular about it. He has a way, but that's what he's earned. He's allowed to do that. But at the same time, he's not a snob about it. He doesn't look down to people underneath of him. He actually appreciates people that work for him. He's always very, very grateful and very kind about it.
Well, because he knows that he wouldn't be where he's at without him.
Exactly, and that's the sort of boss everybody wants, let alone president. You know, he's an awesome boss and an awesome president. You know, that's an example we should set. You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs, basically. So there's going to be things he's going to have to do that people aren't going to like, but majority, he's doing a bloody good job. You can't do much better than what he's doing.
No, the silent majority have spoken. We have our president. The loudmouth assholes, they can be loudmouth assholes. I really don't care. If they come to my door, I'll pop them in the face with a freaking 12 gauge. That's my right.
What really gets to me though is a lot of these people that are going on at Trump, okay, making out his faults. A lot of them are Christians, right? Yep. Quite a lot of them are Christians, right? And it makes me think, you know, you're having to go at a guy who's doing a bloody good job for a few minor faults, yet you're, you know, going after a God. You got this God you believe in. You don't go on at him and say, "Why did you create all these diseases? Why did you create all this suffering? Why did you let it happen?" Is this like
the thing of it is, and you normally would be right, Beardy, but a lot of the people who are going off are not Christian.
Well, some of them aren't, yeah, but some of them are. I'm just saying that this sort of people, it's a bit,
yeah.
You know, you're backing someone that allows this to happen if you believe in that. Yet you're digging at someone who's trying to do good. Yeah.
I know. It is what it is. And people are allowed to vote for who they want to vote for. That's what makes our democracy a democracy. I wouldn't... Yeah. Personally, I did not vote. Like I said, I'm a conservative independent. I think all politicians are nasty fuckers. I think Trump's doing a better job than the past 2 presidents. 3 presidents. But... it doesn't make him a great president either. You know, he is good. I can't bitch, but I don't know. I think the whole thing's a mess.
Personally, I don't vote because I don't see. Yeah, people say if your vote counts, you should vote. You should vote because the people fought for that right. I thought, yeah, maybe they did vote for that right, but I don't see that right makes any difference. It doesn't matter who you vote. Shit's gonna happen.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
And I'm not sure how voting works elsewhere in the world, but here in the States, we've got what they call the Electoral College, which votes, and that's who decides on the candidates.
No, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Hold on. Gerald,
I know it.
Tell your sister thank you. Appreciate it. Peace. Woohoo! Okay, so our Electoral College is systemic from the fact that we're not an actual democracy. We are a democratic republic. That is the difference. We're not a democracy. We are a democratic republic. We are a conglomerate of states with individual governments that have a hierarchy in government. An overarching government, the federal government. The Electoral College is designed so that no state goes without a voice, that no one state has more voting power over another. No one state can decide who our president is. So, essentially, we don't have a case of East Coast, New York, New Jersey, Miami, those 3 cities, and then add in Los Angeles and San Francisco. Those 5 cities have enough population, they could outvote the rest of America. There's a lot of people in the rest of America. Yes, it's spread out, and there's a lot of land in between us, and, you know, every vote matters, not the land. Yes and no. If it was majority rules, I'm too busy, or if I'm a working man, I may not be able to vote. I might be too fucking busy. A lot of people I know don't have 9 to 5, they have 5 to 9s. 5 in the morning to 9 p.m. They're ranchers. They don't have time to go vote. You know, so the fact that it's a democratic republic with the Electoral College kicks ass. You know, because it gives states like Montana, which is a large state with very few people, a lot of ranchers, a voice still. You know, it's not even just a case of the Electoral College makes the vote, or you know, sets up the what? How did you put it, Drake? The candidates. Each party sends forth their own candidates. They have debate within the party between who's what candidate. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know that much, but I'm talking about like when it comes down to actual true voting. Yeah, we as American population, we have the right to go out and vote. We have the choice to go vote. Well, as long as we're registered, but still, like, I went and voted.
Yep.
I'll be honest, I voted for Trump because my thought process is the lesser of the two evils.
You don't have to have an excuse, man. You voted for Trump. Doesn't matter why you voted for Trump, you voted for Trump. Awesome. Good on you.
But, I was going to label those ones before I welded them up.
Oh, I'm not welding them up all the way.
Okay. But then you have the Electoral College, which looks at, okay, nationally they're voting this way, but the Electoral College could vote however they want.
No, they can't. That's an illusion in or what the liberals have said over this last election. Each state has a law on the books. The fuck? Oh, you're backing it up. Okay. Each state has a law on the books that dictates where the Electoral College can vote, based off of district votes or popular vote of the state. Most states, it's a winner-take-all system. Other states, a fair few, and I actually think that this is how it should be for a lot of states, or all of the states, have a district thing. So each state has a certain amount of electoral votes. I think Florida has 12. So let's say if Florida has we'll say type A, where it's a winner-take-all system, right? Their Electoral College will send all 12 votes for whoever candidate got the most votes statewide, right? Which is awesome, and the fact that that's how the majority of the Electoral College works. However, let's say type B, which I think Maine, Vermont, and I could be wrong on this, I don't know the exact states, but I think there's like 3 or 4 of them that do not have a winner-take-all system. They have their Electoral College is split up between districts of the state. So if a district leans one way, that electoral vote point will go towards candidate A, whereas a district may lean another way, that electoral vote goes towards candidate B. It is a bit more fair that way, and I honestly think that's how, instead of abolishing the Electoral College, we need to expand it to be type B, not type A. That way people feel like they still have a voice, and more people feel like they have a voice. So like I know there's conservative counties in California that do not have a voice because, as I said, LA and Sacramento, their votes they have the higher population, and California is a winner-take-all state. So because the liberal side of California has more votes, and yeah, the Electoral College goes with the liberal side every time, or nearly every time, because of that.
Armageddon! Sorry, I just woke up from a dream.
It's not a simple answer. I can't, nope, that's not how it works, this is how it works. I actually have to explain the entire process. Because it is a complicated system, and not a lot of people are educated enough on it. Do I like the Saints on football, yes or no? This is what I think about football, in general. I'm a fucking nerd. Fuck your football.
Right?
Put that hand and a half back. Oh, the only thing that I've watched that maybe has any sort of activity to it would be porn. Other than that,
That's the only thing I like to watch with knee-high socks.
no, I am an avid outdoorsman though. I hunt, I fish, I camp. So,
But in England here, we've got the British football, soccer as you call it over there. It's a bunch of guys wearing knee-high socks and boots, kicking a bit of leather into a net, and then when they finish, they'll get into a bath together. That sounds very gay to me, very gay. And I don't understand why so many guys like watching it. I'm just thinking, you know, these guys are quite butch guys, the sort of guys that will beat a guy up for being gay, yet they're following that kind of sport and that kind of action.
because
after.
it is a competitive sport
get it.
and males are testosterone-prone competitive thing. People.
Hands are done.
Sweet.
I prefer rugby. It's a bit more, you know, manly, and they don't cry when they accidentally fall over. You know, rugby play is absolutely brutal. They're
Rugby
running around
is
with
brutal
like-
as fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's what our football used to be.
Hmm.
Antonio's brain's mush. I'm sorry, Antonio. What the hell, bro?
That is the downside of. That is why I don't like talking politics.
It is what it is.
Antonio's on here to get away from his school lesson, and he was like, I don't want to listen to the law at school. When he gets on there, he's like, oh, there's the law now on the street. Where can I get away from it? He's having a nightmare day.
What do you mean, Gerald? What the hell, bro? What do you mean, this thing?
You don't do football.
Oh, or was he talking about this? This is a windlass Steelcraft's hand and a half sword. And this is one of 46 lying around the house.
Just laying around in case he ever needs to butter some bread.
I love it.
Is it annoying when you buy some new clothes, you forget to take the tag out, and you just can't find the blade anywhere? Trent's got it sorted.
There's another one lying around, another blade. I've got 5 up there. I mean, I collect carbon steel. I love carbon steel.
On Trent's gate, it doesn't say mind the dog, it says beware of the blades.
Right, Garmer? You get it. 1 weapon every 6 steps. Soapy's like, rip, burglars, rip.
Is that on the midget scale, or...?
Yes, that is on the midget scale. Now, see, the EU confuses the hell out of me. As the EU, like... I understand the EU to be similar to what America could have been. Each individual state is its own entity. And then there's the Union of...
The EU is an absolute joke. It stands for European Unitards.
Ah, okay. Or European Unix.
Unitards. Unitards.
Unitards? Why can't it be
Yeah,
Unix?
Unitards.
Unix. Ballless men.
Unitard sounds better. I don't know, just...
Antonio, you're funny. You're assuming that there's actually going to be a fiance. I had the first 2 sentences out of my mouth as my daughter is born. I was the first to hold my daughter. Okay? So I'm sitting here looking at this little bundle of meat and blood going, my words were, she's so beautiful. And then I look at my wife and I tell her straight up, we're getting a shotgun. Not good job, honey. Not that was awesome. Not way to put, you know, nothing like that. Nothing encouraging. It was, we're getting a shotgun.
Now that could be taken another way. It could be looking at the baby going, she's so beautiful, and then in your head thinking, she's definitely not mine. We're getting a shotgun because I want to shoot the bastard to sleep with you.
I thought that a couple times in the kid's lifespan, believe it or not. She's just, I am such an ugly troll, and she is such a beautiful child that there's no way in hell that she's mine. But then I get thinking about it, and I go, no, she just got all her good looks from her mother.
So there's been times where I'm sitting here listening to you talk, and you're talking to your daughter, and you'll say something, and she'll turn around and just nail you back with the most perfect comeback.
Yep.
I'm thinking, yep, that's his daughter.
That's mine. And it's when she started developing that personality that I knew for a fact that it was mine. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you're mine. I was pissed one day, right? And she said something to me, and I snapped right back at her, and she had the cutest little comeback that it derailed me completely. And I'm just sitting here going, and I'm looking at her, and she's sitting here just smiling, and I go, thank you. That's the only thing I could say. Not, don't talk back to me, nothing. It was, thank you. You know what I mean? Did you just shoot at me?
Yeah.
That was not a very intelligent thing to do.
Don't kill me, I've got all the parts.
Oh.
I figured, damn it, I'm like, damn it, where is he going? I need him over here at this giant crater.
Okay.
This is kind
Then
of
I
like
see the snow leopard go by, I'm like, I know how to get his attention.
this bit of gameplay here where you're flying around and trying to shoot each other when you got the parts you need. It's very much symbolic of how the EU works.
Yeah.
I really need you to just find center so I can start placing these.
Oh, okay. Well, you kind of blew up my gantries, so...
Right? You're like, yeah, do the small one first. Oh, okay. Let's see what the big one does.
Boom! Well, there go all the gantries.
That's a lot of scrap metal.
I bet. I don't have any steel plates on me. Shit.
Well, there's a couple of these defense installations that you were knocking out earlier.
No, those are gone. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Normally I have steel plates on me. That's such a new thing.
I should start carrying steel plates around with me. They come in handy, actually.
Yeah.
If you get some idiot in your face, here, wear this.
I need to do a camera down on the bottom of this so I can look down and land.
You also do selfies, really, don't you, Trent?
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna selfie my nuts.
I think you put a camera in front of your cockpit so you can look at yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Does this cockpit look big on me?
Does this cockpit make me look fat? Nobody fucking answer that or I'll punch you in the teeth.
Wow.
So, I hope to God I've offended somebody today because last night I got on Facebook and I saw nothing but disrespect and hate and it pissed me right the fuck off.
Let me guess, football.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
my family is very polar on that. There are some of my family. This is family, so I have no choice but to love them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of my families, well, that's their God-given right. I go, it's my God-given right to call you a bitch. That doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? They're exercising their First Amendment right. I can call you a whore. That's my First Amendment right. That doesn't make it okay. But they weren't having it. They didn't want that to hear that. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
So it was one of those.
As my mom pointed out last night, she's like, they don't know the it's like, give the flag, give our flag and our anthem the proper respect, because you won't know the proper. It's like you've never been in the shoes of the people that received that flag.
No, I've given too many folded flags to people for me to have that kind of disrespect towards it. Can you go throw a hydrogen tank in the cockpit of that?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple on me.
mean, I could do this in spectator, but that feels kind of cheaty.
A bit.
I didn't get a chance to put it in.
Oh, well. You hopped in, then you hopped right
I
out.
hit the wrong button.
Okay. Why do we have to have a preference? Can't we use them all?
Binoculars?
Oops.
Don't use electricity then.
Now, on the bottom of this hole should be nothing but grinders, and then we have somebody walk out here and we just kind of push them off.
Right? The pit of doom.
I nominate Phoenix to try it first.
I second that motion. I think we're actually deep enough now I can keep that top girder. That
We'll find out.
That's what she said.
that goes through the GPS signal I have, so that is center.
Wait, you want me to just put the warhead on that?
No, just put it on the ground.
This?
No, put it on the ground. Ground, the dirt-like object.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Phoenix is playing Dark and Light.
Alright, Trent. This thing's going to have 10 seconds.
Alright, I'm clear.
You watching?
Yep. I want to get out of
Up
there.
and away!
Nice. My squiggly splooch! Perfect. So that top gantry's going to stay there. You can hydrogen up, drop, do a plumb drop. Actually, an enterprising individual would do a projection of a long line of blocks.
Yes.
That way they're not continuously blowing up. But I'm not an enterprising individual. Fuck it. Just go ahead and take care of it. I'll go get more iron. After I grab this unknown signal, of course. Priorities, right? Zach, that hole is going to be our silo base. We're going to do about 6 more of those explosions. And build a base out of it. Planet lives matter. I just found out who Antonio really is. Antonio, is your real name Al Gore?
Global warming's a myth. Oh,
No.
wait, no, he actually says global warming's true.
Yeah, well, yes and no. It is, and it isn't. It is on the case of we are getting warmer, but the planet was 10 degrees Celsius warmer before our previous ice age. So, warmer than what it is now before our previous ice age. So, whoop, don't care. Not my problem. Not my kid's problem.
I think this is centered.
Am I
I'm just gonna
cereal?
leave the warhead sit there until,
Zoopy?
Wait, I got the steel plates for this.
Are you high again? Because no, I don't think he's I don't think he's cereal. What's up, Drake?
Nothing, I've got steel plates on me. I've got a warhead ready to go. I was gonna wait for you to get over here.
Yep. You got steel plates, you
I'm
said?
just making sure, since I did a dead drop down, that I'm still centered.
Just do a plumb drop, but, you know. No, it's actually quite the opposite. There's a NASA article that says if it gets 10 degrees brighter, just 10% brighter, and this planet becomes a dust bowl. And we all die. It's getting brighter.
Yep, she's centered.
Sweet. I'm landing now. I've also queued up more steel plates just in case we need more of a plumb.
Oh, I made a line down and then realized, okay, yes, it is centered because the blocks match up to where I put the warhead.
Good.
So I just took those blocks back because they're part of the warhead.
Yeah. Alright, I'm here.
10 seconds. Run!
You might want to start setting it for like 15. That way you
Yeah.
can get up here and enjoy your explosion. God, that's beautiful.
How deep do we want this thing to go?
Let's find out how deep that is. Ah, fuck it. I'm right there, so if even if it does go, I won't feel a damn thing. The fuck? Hollow Earth matters. Keen! This is about 70 meters down.
Yeah, up here at the lip, it's about 80. Yeah, here at the lip, it's 80 exactly from where you're standing.
I'm showing 82 to you. So.
Okay.
So about 80 meters. Alright, I don't know. 2 more? 3 more?
Looking at this, I might have to test my idea for the survival series before we try it, in case the mountains have a similar issue.
It'll fix itself, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm not. Hollow Earth theory true! Illuminati confirmed! Half-Life 3 confirmed! What about porn? My little brother came in saying something about Borderlands 3. Sweet. Alright. I got my porn mag today.
Fire in the hole.
That's what she said.
Is that a Gil Hitman?
I've got a better way of saying fire in the hole, because fire in the hole is a bit of a long thing to say when you're about to blow something up. You want it to be quick so people can act quickly. So I think you just say crabs.
Herpes! Always wear your Kevlar. Get 3 forms of ID. Pretty. I'm looking at swords.
The gay mag then. Mine, he's got a big sword.
So glorious.
It's right down his leg.
Sexy and I know it. Cavalry sabers, sabers.
There's one Jeremy on the front page.
Sabers, M1s. You're 100 meters down, buddy.
Alright, how much longer?
I don't know. I mean, I want it to be relatively secure, so, you know, good 200 meters.
"20 seconds! Hurry, 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 hurry!"
Yeah, nothing good. Atlantic cutlery's kind of gone downhill since I was a kid.
Antonio's smoking something.
Yeah, what? Why are you seeing rainbows in the stream?
Hang on, Trent. I'll be right back. I know how to. I know how to mess with him.
Double rainbow. What does it mean? That kid was probably high as fuck.
He was.
So it's 114 meters down. I think 2 more explosions, then we branch out.
Oops. I balance checked.
No, we were not having a rainbow conversation. Well, Beardy was, but that's because Beardy swings that way, apparently.
Oh shit! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Where'd what go?
My bag! My body!
It's gone.
Did you get everything out of it?
No. Oh, there it is.
I had just opened it. Okay. Phew! I literally just opened it and started to go grab, and it disappeared on me. I'm like, no!
Did you put your rainbow helmet on? That's what he's done, isn't it?
Yeah, he put his rainbow helmet on.
Fighting for gay rights.
So one more warhead and we start branching?
1 or 2, yeah. Where I'm standing.
Whee!
As he kills himself again. I mean, because we're a good chunk down already, so...
It's one of those screw mining. It's for screw digging a hole. We're just going to blow the hole.
You're gonna blow the hole?
Looks like a cast. that hole looks like a cast for Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas food. He loves me, and I love him.
Oh, howdy-ho!
Well played. Man, we are deep enough now that I can't see the full freaking texture of the death orb.
Tiny hole.
Hard home.
You want to get high?
You want to get high? I want to be your friend. All right. Dive, dive, dive. Airborne.
Oh, we know that backpack's indestructible. It's still here. Holy shit!
That's a big
Trent?
hole of shit.
Trent,
Yeah.
this is not cool.
Can you get back?
Yeah, watch this.
Oh! Oh, you evil bastard!
I was just walking along and I fell through.
Alright, we're gonna need another bomb. One more bomb.
Oh, okay, you're already gone up there to get center again.
Yeah, that's why my kid's no longer allowed to watch Sesame Street. The fact that they're thinking it's okay to teach these kids that crap is not acceptable to me. That is not the responsibility of Sesame Street. That's the responsibility of, you know, responsible parents. Where I'm standing.
Yeah, you need to move a hair. Close enough.
Yeah, we'll do the job.
And that sound in the background, ladies and gentlemen, is a keyboard warrior.
Yeah, sorry, I'm typing an email. I'm gonna mute.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh.
29 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything about that. That's new to me. Did you set it?
Yeah, it's already gone off.
Oh. Alright then, I think we're good then. Because I didn't see it. I didn't see any transition. I saw nothing. So we're... Yeah. We're a good chunk down.
Now what we need is a boring machine.
An iron is a very boring machine. You can't do much with them. And ironing clothes is boring, so that's a very boring machine. TV is getting boring by the day, I think. TV programs are so rubbish that makes TV a boring machine. I think of any more. Oh, iPhones and Macs, they're very boring machines.
But if you have a Mac, it goes quack.
Alright. So I need to pick a center. Alright, I'm gonna do another plum drop just to be sure.
Copy that.
You know what? That ain't working. I'll be right back. gonna go get some more steel
Oh,
plates.
okay.
I'm just gonna do a freaking straight up drop. Girder drop, because I'm not getting center that way. Nothing definitive. Alrighty, so where are we at? We're at an hour left in the stream. Alright. We have had a pretty deep discussion about politics and how American politics work, or at least the
Never again.
the electoral system. No, I don't think we need to cover it twice. Once is enough. Oh, I've got no known signal. Alright, this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought it was because I gotta go get that. I need to add more uranium to this thing. I've only got like frickin' 6 hours of flight time. It's like 2 streams. Welcome back.
Well, I think I'm going to have to leave the stream, guys. I'm going to have to get some work done before it's too late. And I'm going to have some time later to do Space Engineers myself as well. But I'll catch you guys later.
Alrighty.
Antonio, yeah, chat's dying. It's alright, though. Did you already do a plumb? No, you didn't do a plumb drop. Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, shit.
Nah! Whoa, really?
Yeah.
It's a good thing I wasn't standing there.
Yeah.
It would have been hilarious.
Well, of course, Antonio. There's always Antonio. I think Antonio's been in every fucking stream. He says that, but the server's got to work first. There we go. Now I have directions. Alright, we need to bore it out in each direction's level with these blocks.
Copy that.
So, small explosives?
I can do that. I've got the stuff.
I mean, if you want to sit there with a grinder, go for it, but... Fuck that noise. Yeah, at least he has hope. Not quite good. All right. I am totally okay with this being as deep in the ground as it is. Yes, Antonio, it is kind of what I had in mind. Is a ship is going to be built in this area. Because that just makes sense to me to do it that way. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep. Warhead is armed.
Okay.
Let's give this a shot. 10 seconds on the clock.
Get unstuck before you die.
You're right.
Alright, we got some scrap metal we got to pick up. Maybe next time put it a little higher in so we're not digging. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was trying to. Just for some reason, small grids don't like sitting on top of large grids.
Like right about here. It's all good. I mean, it's kind of self-evident, man. I mean... It is what it is.
Counting down.
Yep. That's a bit better. Maybe next time we'll do one block up. So there. Do 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 do. I love it. Thank you, Antonio, for that. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day. Oh. Jackass.
Warhead is armed and counting down.
Sweet. Yeah. Good one.
I like that sound.
I'm not hearing it. Yeah, that one up was perfect. I don't think it's the large grid doesn't like these small grids. I think it's you just can't place a fucking small grid.
Now, earlier when I was setting small grids on top of the large, they were bouncing all over the place on my side.
Gotcha. See, peanut butter jelly time does not get stuck in my head. That doesn't bother me.
Warhead active.
Yeah, perfect.
You know, this may be costing us a little bit of resources, but this is a whole lot more fun than just sitting here with a drilling ship.
It's a lot faster, too.
It's about right on par with right-click, though.
Kinda. It's also a lot more accurate as far as building the tunnel goes. It's a bit more precise.
She's
Daft
active.
Punk's not so bad either. Check.
I like Daft Punk.
I love Daft Punk.
I was ecstatic when they were the ones that did the complete soundtrack for Tron 2.
I know.
And the fact that they were in it.
Yeah. I also like SpaceX new spacesuit.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
Looks like a Daft Punk costume. Shit you not. Oh. For those of you just joining us, we're doing some blast clearing, I guess. We're building a tunnel via explosion for silo base, because this is...
Damn this aiming.
This is more fun. And relatively efficient.
I was clearly looking at the small grids, welding those, and the damn block below was welding.
I know. So,
She's armed.
check. We're kicking ass, taking names. Hell yeah. You need to place them a little bit more to the left to center, because you're drifting. It's the left-hand side of that block. Just, or the left-hand side of the square. Or the cross, you know. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. There.
Sorry, I was answering a Facebook question, or a message.
Yep. Alright, weld that up. I don't know, do you want to volunteer yours?
Hey, warhead set, no share. I can fix that.
Yeah, I was gonna say just hack the fucker.
Motherfucker, I hacked you. Why are you not letting me access you?
I don't know, but place a new one the same place. Like I said, the left of the X. And we're gonna do a good chunk of these. There you go.
She's live.
Roger that. How's your hydrogen doing?
100%. Because I've got a tank on me. Tank's down to 16% though.
So you need to, we're gonna need to go restock, I think. Well, we gotta build the rest of the base. I mean, I'm not gonna do the base at the bottom of the silo because it's, you know, right out in the open. The silo is gonna be just the way in and out. The base itself is gonna be into the side of the silo. This is the entrance to that. And actually, we're going to come back through with the mining vessels, I think, and widen this out so the small ships can flow through here. This is just more of a guidance. That is very left, dude.
Wasn't that what you wanted?
Not that far left.
Are you telling me I cannot move a small grid?
There you go. Perfect.
That's using your head, Jimmy.
So, that's the plan anyway. I mean, you never build your base at the bottom of a freaking hole. Then people just spit down it, and then you get rained on a constant basis.
Are you sure that's spit?
You went there too. Rub one out at the top. Why is it raining? Oh, that's bird poo. No, that's neither. Oh, that's gross. Yeah. Alright, I think, how many blocks are we in, officially? I have to say that's the entry point right there. So, about 60 more of those. White stuff, Antonio, white stuff. All right, Drake.
Ready?
Well, go for it.
Counting down.
I'm in a safe spot.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, look behind you.
Yeah, you're a dick.
You know how much? You know how funny that would have been.
Not.
Oh, it would have given the viewers something else to laugh about.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. But it's only funny when I do shit like that. Because I'm hypocritical that way.
So you gotta think of the ratings.
What? When did I care about ratings?
Oh, you made a hissy fit over 13 people watching you.
I thought it was pretty cool,
Someone give
but...
you a thumbs down, too.
Oh, I don't care. Some probably libtard bastard. At least it wasn't a conserva nut.
Ready?
Yep. See? I'm an equal opportunity insultist. I don't care what side of the aisle you are on. You got the conserva nuts and libtards. Planet formation's probably one of the coolest subjects of science, planetary science I like. Space porn.
Fire in the hole.
Should get it checked out.
Right?
Alright.
Girlfriend has been messaging me saying, hey, I won't have my phone till Thursday.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, it sucks because she lives like a town or so away, and then it's about a 20-minute drive.
Gotcha.
Well, she's got one of the newer iPhones, not the newest one on the market, but I want to say she's got the 6 or 7, and the SIM card in it is dying.
I have no sympathy. It's her fault for getting eye crap.
Well, she goes, well, the chip went bad in the phone, so I had to go get Wi-Fi from McDonald's, about to head home.
Alrighty.
I asked her, what'd you do to break it? She's like, didn't. Was watching something and it just ended.
I'll be back. I need to go get
Coffee.
hydrogen. No, actually, I'm not doing so bad this morning. Of course, you know, now that I see the unknown signal, I'm going to go out and grab that too.
Ooh. Yeah, my tank is empty and I've got 24% left.
You've been sitting there floating the entire time?
No, I gave you one of my tanks, remember? And I've been operating off that one the entire time.
Gotcha. You gonna be able to make it up the hole?
Yeah, I'm alright, up and out. I got 3% left. I'm running back to the base. It's kind of like Running Out to the Outhouse by Willie Make It, illustrated by Betty Won't. Really? Really?
Dance, magic dance. Oh, what time is it? Man, we've been at this for a while.
Dude, I've enjoyed this today.
Yeah, well, you've been blowing shit up. That's kind of like what you do. That's your thing.
You know how many times I've killed a game because of that?
Yeah. That's a lot of scrap metal.
That's what she said.
Hell yeah. What you doing up there?
I was thinking if I could access the damn oxygen generator from here without having to search.
No. I like the fact that this area has been cleared for up to 6 kilometers. Although there's a lookout tower that probably needs to go.
I kind of want to take out the resource processing station that's about a little over 7.5 away.
Yeah.
Just to steal their resources.
Yeah, we can do that. I love this thing, man. The snow leopard's fun.
What I really wish would work is freaking ground vehicles.
Well, a good designed one based off of the mechanics of the game probably would. Anything I built? Probably not.
So what you're saying is we need to put a contract out there for someone to build us a decent rover.
Yep. Must be able to climb. Must be able to haul ass. Cannot, you know, no detonation of stuff. So, there's 10 of you watching. Somebody build me a freaking rover. Post it in our...
You think we could get wasted to build us one?
throw a...
That man knows his wheels.
He does. Throw a link in Discord afterwards. Oh, that's cutting it close. Oh, my balls just curled. I do have a problem with how inaccurate these Gatling guns are. Why am I not building a larger ship right now? I don't know. It's because I have Gatling guns on this that have a longer range than turrets. So, yep. Go for it, Antonio. If you can build me a rover, build me a rover. Yeah, it must be able to test it. It's got to be pre-tested. Survival ready, pre-tested, good rover. My definition of good is pretty loose. Anything better than what I can make. It's not saying much. An infant can do a better job than I can, as far as rovers are concerned. All right. How are you doing?
I'm in the hole.
Small ship. I mean, we don't want to go too nuts with it. It's got to be something I can build within a stream or two, not an endeavor in of its own. There we go. I got some more hours with. I don't know, Drake, what do you think? I'm thinking like fast, light mover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think I honestly, all I want is, I really wish this game would be friendly with rovers right now, because with what we're doing here, I think it would be freaking cool to have something like a rover Jeep style vehicle with a trailer.
Yeah.
Because what I'm re-listening to, I've read all the latest. I've read all the books that are based in the Halo universe, and now I'm going, what the hell was that?
I just dropped the plumb bob.
Oh God, it's tilting! Yeah, I'm down here in the hole. Behind me, all I hear, I had the lamps off because I was watching this explosion in the dark, which, by the way, looks badass.
Oh, I bet.
Then I hear this kapoom, and wow, holy shit! That put quite the hole in the floor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come down here, look.
Yeah. I don't know. 5 seats total? 4 passengers? That sound about reasonable?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right?
That's an effective way to dig.
Could you imagine if that was heavy armor? Fully welded heavy armor.
That didn't go very freaking far. It didn't fall far.
No.
20 meters maybe.
And it looks like you set off a small warhead right there. Oh god. Your Atmos just ate that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Lock, 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 lock.
We're locked.
That looks pretty cool. Timber! Up on the screen, I see it all bouncing around and you're all over the place.
Uh-oh. It broke.
It'll be alright. As long as it doesn't hit your ship, you're alright.
Had to say something. Ass wipe.
It didn't damage the ship, at least.
No, thank God for small favors.
Well, who knew a frame could do so much damage? Just, whoa. It just, hey, wow. The streaming emblem is gone now off my screen.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Safety first. Don't want OSHA showing up out of the blue.
Right? Fuck OSHA. There we go.
No go down. No, not yet.
Oh, I'm not going down. I was just,
Yeah, well, when you cut the, that beam, and it fell, it sounded like a warhead went off behind me.
Gotcha.
That's why I was like, what the hell are you doing?
You know, I'm not even sure.
Sure of what?
My PC's pretty strong, but...
Give me back my plates, damn it.
Well, don't you feel intelligent? Alright. Alright. Alright, we are approaching that time, ladies and gentlemen.
I was gonna say, kill your headlamp. Never mind.
I kind of can't right now. I'm in my... Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. Also, in Discord under Space Engineers, you'll have my workshop link. All of the build a fleet that so far, minus like 2, have been uploaded. So check it out. Enjoy. Oh, fuck you.
No, thank you.
Whee! Uh-oh. This is working out nicely.
What is?
Oh, the fact that the snow leopard can hover above an object. Oh, shit.
Are you above me again?
I am above the silo. I need to make a modification to the snow leopard. Apparently, this one does not have the O2... Or maybe it was my altitude. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. But I need to say set something up for O2, because
Altitude's a bitch.
altitude's a bitch. I'm gonna land this, or near land this. Take it easy, Antonio. Enjoy that pizza. Too low. There we go. Construction component, computer, metal board. I'm going to re-upload this blueprint. Make sure it's updated for you guys. Alright, it's fixed, re-uploaded, enjoy. And, Drake, whatever you're doing, we're getting to that point.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna spectator over there and see how the progress is. After I shut down the engines here. So what all we do today?
Blew shit up.
All of this massive tunnel. Hell yeah. Oh god damn it.
What'd you do?
Look at this. Look at the stream.
Beardy would be proud. Spectator still there?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, even Zoopy's laughing pretty hard.
It takes a lot to get him to laugh.
Hmm?
So it takes a lot for him to get to laugh.
Must be cold outside, that's all I gotta say.
Alright, I'm gonna get this staged for next time.
Alright, just so you can continue on. Yeah, we're gonna go a lot farther in. I was sitting here going, well, maybe that's enough, but after looking at it from the side, I
am out of steel plates.
well, that's a problem.
And explosives.
Well, then I guess we're done. For now. Peck her off a turd.
Fuck.
Did you just
Get
die
all the
again?
way to the base, go to land, and died.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna park the snow leopard proper. That turd has a heart. How's it going, Lady Freedom? Joining us at the end here. I love the snow leopard, man. Oh. Oh yeah, for sure. Say hi to Tim. He's on the workshop. Tim is a short-range assault vehicle. Here, I'll even do you one better here.
Nope, 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 nope! No, 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 no. I got a hostage.
If you're not careful, it looks like you're sucking on my chest.
Well, you're wearing the cow suit.
Ow.
Ow.
Did I hit you or me?
Yeah, I think both. Just look at your own health. Ow, motherfucker. Ah!
I love it! I just saved myself from my own drone! Oh. So that's Tim. That's Tim in a nutshell.
Really, Tim? I had nothing on me.
Oh, you might want to open that door again, so I can park. So I can park Tim.
I was going to say, I thought I shut the door. Evidently, you were quick.
I was quick. And Tim can fit through these doors. Did you just kill yourself?
Yeah, from altitude.
Awesome. And Tim stands for totally incompetent machine. But he was my solution to the random bases that have been spawning around before this. He's cheap, he's... my workshop is my Steam workshop. All the ships I've built from the Build a Fleet live stream I've been doing, they're all been uploaded to Steam. In my Discord server. Here, I'll even do you guys a solid and I'll copy the link over.
Beat you to it.
No, you didn't.
Really? Mine shows first.
Just click on that, you'll find it. You can subscribe to this. And you can see all the ships I've built.
Wrong at all.
Huh?
So that didn't sound wrong at all.
Alright, whatever. But yeah, you'll see all the ships I've done.
Am I really still standing there?
Yeah.
I'm logged out of your game.
Gotcha. But that includes Tim. Tim is there. Flea's on there. Twice. I think. My light assault drone, some of my earlier works. Oh yeah. All the good stuffs. Oh, definitely will do. But for now, I gotta end this stream. You can catch us in Discord, links down below. Twitch, you've got a YouTube link. YouTube, you got a Twitch link. Discord link for both of you. And yeah, come chat with us. Come hang out in Discord. Come share your creations. I'm actually gonna be looking up Lady Freedom's right now. What is it? Lunar Drone. Polar Bunny Girl? Looks like it's about right. There you go. So go check it out here. There you go. Green Machine Scout Car. Actually looks pretty reliable.
I'm liking the twin gun defense turret.
Yeah. You know what that looks like, right?
Yes, one of the plasma turrets off of Halo.
A shade. Yes.
The emergency survival hut looks like a looks like the command module, not the command. Yeah, I guess it is
The
the command
lunar
module
module.
off of the. Yeah. You knew where I was going.
Snow bike. Air skimmer. You got some nice works here. Terrain rover too. Looks like it's got a modded wheels. Wow, that's an awesome looking station.
Which one? The Nebula Core or the mobile trader?
Well, one's dictated as a ship. Medical ship. Cargo lifter.
Sweet, she's got a Terran rover too. With trailer.
I like the skimmer packer too. You just got some nice designs in here. Hell yeah.
Moon buggy. I love it.
Trader outstation, that's nice too. Hell yeah. Cargo handler. Cargo handler looks like a lot of the solutions I have. We have a similar building style. Security drone. Looks nice. Well, you gotta follow her out of me.
Same. Lady, your non-modded items, anything that you don't have that's modded, you can use the exploration tag, and they will show up as explorational ships for random encounters.
That's a good way to get found.
Yeah, like I found my one and only ship, and I built it for a friend and blueprinted it so he could use it. And I found it in one of my own one of my own worlds. And I'm like, holy crap, that looks familiar. I'm like, holy shit, that's my ship.
Mighty Mole looks familiar too. Well, hell yeah. Anyhow, I've been at that way too long. I can sit and looking through somebody's stuff all day long. I gotta take off. This has been Trent DeGrath on Trent's Research Center live stream, solo survival-ish with Drake.
Whenever I pop in.
Survival modded. Space engineers. You can join us down in Discord. Link down below. Twitch, you got a YouTube link. You can catch up on what you missed. YouTube, you got a Twitch link in case you don't like YouTube. But that's how you found me. I stream every Monday, Monday through Friday every morning. About 10 a.m. Eastern time. Friday we do a double stream with a 10 a.m. morning stream as standard, and then I do a 3 p.m. Eastern time group survival with Beardy and Phoenix. Check that out. I will catch you guys tomorrow.